Marco, what are you hoping to see from Casey Middlestat tonight on the wing that you weren't able to see in the middle?
Yeah, no, it just, I want to see a response. I think he should be all rested, ready to go. He's a very skilled guy, so I want him to use his skill too, not just in the offense zone, but making plays to use more Pavel Zacha in the middle and maybe use more RV and also on the power play, right? So that's what I'm hoping to get out of him.
When your team comes back from a trip like this, what's kind of your strategy to make them forget and get back on track?
Yeah, no, those long trips are usually not easy, right, to come back. I actually like it that it's Florida for two reasons. Why it's the Stanley Cup champion. It's the best team, so it's a great challenge. I think that alone should fire the guys up. And Marchand coming back too. I think it's a good timing to have a big team like that when you come back from the road, because usually it's kind of like it's almost like a boring game because guys were not into, but they will be into tonight.
What'd you take as maybe the biggest positives from the road trip and the biggest maybe couple of things to work on?
Yeah, no, the positives were, again, the goalies were outstanding. I think for the most part, PK was really good. It's just too many times we're in the box. And I got to say, my fourth line, it's been the best line for a long time. They're doing their job. They do everything they can, and I'm really pleased with them.
You mentioned Marchand. Will you peek up at the video when it's happening, or have you seen it already? Will you look at it later? They'll have a video for
Oh no! I'm not going to look at all that stuff. I know it's going to be a big night for him, but also we will challenge him tonight. It's not going to be an easy night, and that's why it's not because he's coming back. No, for me it's more like okay, let's play him hard because he's a good player.
Marco, what do you guys have to do to create more scoring chances 5-on-5?
I'm not looking at this. I think we have to defend better. When you defend better, then we don't have to talk about this creating 5-on-5. Everyone was talking first when we win games that scoring is not the issue. Oh well, we kept it out of the net. That's the only difference. So I see it totally different. So long as you're better defensively, the other part we'll take care of it. But that's not our focus right now.
There have been questions about Casey in his career about his ability to be effective defensively. Do you see him moving in the direction that, or maybe better put, what does he need to do more in his game to fulfill the responsibilities that you need from him?
He's actually been really good defensively. It was more the speed, and everyone says the same thing, but that's something maybe he will never have. All right, and that's okay too. But what else is his strength? I think it's his offense is skill, right? Making plays in the offensive zone. Or even on breakouts. That's what I want from him, right? And that's where he can help us. And on the power play, all right, he will never get from 0 to 10 faster, right? He will never get that, but I wanted to see him to play more his strength than anything else.
Marchand was a really young guy when you were here playing. What do you remember about him from those early moments?
I remember he was a black ace my first year playoffs. I'm like, who's this kid? Right? He was running around. I thought he was 10 years in the league already. Just a little kid, having fun, worked extremely hard. Goofy in the room, still the same way. So nothing really changed, but what changed is he became a pro. I think that's the biggest thing. And before he was a young kid, didn't know anything about it. and he learned from our big boys here. And now look at him; he's training really hard. He's into it. He does his job, and good for him.
You've got some practice time coming up this week, but the past week, how much
Really?
how much of a challenge has it been to not have any practice time? Where you,
Yeah.
especially where you are in the program and trying to teach your system.
Yeah, no, it's been very challenging, especially for me coming in and having a new voice, new coach, new system. You need those practice days to move forward, and we still make a lot of mistakes, not doing the right thing because they still have some of the old system in their mind, what is normal. So you kind of need those days, but somehow. Yeah, we have to find a way. Like this morning, we got to do it on video. So that's our practice. It doesn't have to be on the ice. It could be off the ice, could be on video, and I need their attention for like 20 minutes instead of doing it on the ice. So that's not going to be the first time. It's moving forward. It's a packed schedule, so it's going to happen a lot this year.